gonna do a little bit of Ark. I'm basically just raising crap and doing shadow maze. I need it. See how many times I have to cancel the mission because there's two
Fancy a hunt,
bugs
survivor? We're
on
in
this
Shadow Main territory.
map for
Here's
this
your
mission
chance to
right
learn
now
some
that I
truly ruthless new
Nope,
attacks.
not going that way because y'all gonna fuck.
I suggest wounding one
mountain.
and following it back to its pack.
How is everybody doing? I did say I was gonna try to get back into streaming, and here I am. This is what I'm playing. So we might do some Destiny after, and then of course
Fancy a
the
hunt,
videos
survivor?
will be separated on YouTube.
We're in Shadow Main territory. Here's your chance to learn some truly ruthless new attacks.
Again, they're just gonna fucking.
I suggest wounding one and following it back to its pack.
So if I have to go that way, they glitch into the mountain. If I go that way, they glitch into a base. Every single time. So I have to either go behind me or to the left. I know I could go to another mission terminal, but the only other two I like to go to are kind of and on the opposite side of the map, and they go into bases all the time. So
Fancy a hunt, survivor? We're in Shadow Main territory. Here's your chance to learn some truly ruthless new attacks. I suggest wounding one and following it back to its pack.
So a lot of my Ark streams, until further notice, are basically just going to be me raising stuff and doing missions, building, stuff like that probably. You'll kill those two alphas, but one, I'm not on Fjord, and two, I've already leveled up at Chibi, so all the way up to the max level. So there's no sense in me killing those alphas right now. Fucking killing minus in my way. Probably Rider, because it's in my way. So, also wanted to have a little discussion time. Wow. Apparently, people have a hard time hearing me in some of the games I play. So, plus I need a new mic. That's the third fucking alpha.
Hit it hard until it turns and runs. Keep on its tail.
But yeah, I thought I would take this time to have a little discussion as well. As the question was, a friend of mine asked the question earlier if I was gonna go to ASA. My answer
Hit it
right
hard
now
until
is
it turns and runs.
hell no, I'm not going to ASA. And the reason why I'm not gonna go to ASA is because, honestly, number one, if they can't fix this damn game, then what makes me think that they're gonna fix the next game? Which is just a remastered version of this game. And two, it's literally going to be the same game. Aside from one new map so far that they have announced and 4 new creatures. One of which is going to Scorched Earth, one's going to Rag, and that only leaves 2 more
There's
creatures
the
that we
rest.
know of.
Take them all down so I can do some field analysis.
So it's going to be the same game, 1 new map, 4 new creatures, and more than likely the same fucking bugs, the same glitches, same everything. I don't have high hopes for ASA. And honestly, I don't want to get my hopes
That's what I
up
call a hunt.
for
Now you can train your hunting
playing
animals
a
to be
game
more
that
savage.
already
Listen to
disappoints
your
me.
prey adapts.
So, that being said, probably not going to ASA. I will more than likely rent servers and play on the maps that I want to play on, and say screw it and put more time into other games. I don't use a lot of this stuff, and honestly, I already have a lot of this stuff, so. So, that's just my input on ASA. Not gonna play it, more than likely. I mean, I'm not gonna say never, because in this world, never say never. But also, I don't know exactly what the lifespan of ASA is going to be. I know they plan on having all the DLCs and stuff released for it by Christmas of next year, which is fine. In fact, that's really good. But if I'm gonna spend whatever the price tag is on this game, which I think is $60 for the game and all the DLCs, which is still better than the $100 price tag that they originally said the game was going to have, because it was going to be bundled with the DLCs plus Ark 2. Well, actually, the game was bundled with Ark 2 for $60, and then it was like $40 for the 2 expansion passes and whatnot. And then they backtracked and said, no, we're not going to do that. Instead, what we're going to do is take Ark 2 out and just charge y'all however much the price tag was. It's between $40 and $60. I want to say it's more on the lines of like $49.99, I think is what they're going to charge for ASA. I could be wrong. If I am, please feel free to correct me. But I don't see a reason in going over and playing the same bullshit nonsense that's on this game. Because no matter what, you're still going to have the jerks that mass pillar everything. You're still going to have the people that aren't going to want to play PvE, which is PvE for a reason, player versus everything. And honestly, people, I think, are just going to be the same people they are here. They're going to get all the good land, and then you're going to have to fight for a small piece for a small base. And of course, sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you're like me and, you know, you wait the shit out and you come across a lot of prime land, as I like to call it, and whatnot, which is good. I'm a big believer in, you know, being patient and you get the land you want. But at the end of the day, I shouldn't have to go onto a PvE server and look for hours just for a good flat piece of land. That is ridiculous. And I know some servers are better than others. Like, I can't go onto an island server and find a good piece of land in a short amount of time. If I want to play on the island, I spend hours looking for a piece of fucking land. And actually now I have a new favorite spot that I like to look in. So really, that issue isn't much of an issue anymore, but it's just an example. Do I mind island hopping? Not island hopping. Server hopping? No, I don't. I actually quite enjoy server hopping. It can be fun sometimes. And, like I said, sometimes you get lucky, you find a good piece of land, and you don't have to spend hours doing it. Sometimes you find someone that's really chilled, really trustworthy, and they give up pieces of land. I do that. If I'm not using the damn land and someone goes, oh, I'm new to the map, is there any good spots? Hey, I got a good spot. You want to come claim it? And I'll do it. Especially if I'm not using the land. There's just no sense in just having land pillared just to have it pillared. That's one of my major gripes with this damn game. Is you'll find good land, no one is in the area, but yet you see everything pillared beyond all recognition of it. There's nothing. It's like, what the fuck are you using it for? If you're not using it, give it the fuck up. I can understand if people have plans for pieces of land, but I shouldn't wait on a server for months at a time and you still not use the damn land. And I don't mean to sound like I'm bitching about it, and I don't know why I'm coughing so much. I've been fine all day, and all of a sudden I start fucking coughing again. But it's almost like, people just... I don't know. I play this game and I fucking rant about it all the goddamn time. Actually, I wanted to check something over there. That's the 4th fucking alpha I've seen now. See if they have rendered these vaults. Damn, they just came in and fucking rendered them. They had 3 days on them yesterday. I was gonna fucking loot them. Oh well. You you can't get everything you want. Not that I really need his shit, but, game shutting down, everyone's just letting their shit decay, so, you don't want your shit, I'll take your shit. I would, I'd expect people to do the same fucking thing if my base went down. Loot the shit out of me. But, just a little food for thought. I know I bitch a lot, and I am sorry for that. I know it's probably a turn off for a lot of people that watch my shit. Cool. Just don't watch my shit, I guess. I do this for fun. Not that I wouldn't want this to, be my job. I would love to game for a living. I'd have no fucking problem working every single fucking day, 24/7, 365 a year. If this is what I could do for a living, I would do it. And I'd do it for the bare fucking minimum, too. Pay me fucking $7 an hour. I'll fucking play video games all fucking day. It's really fucking fun. I need my phone on charge, too. Yay. But, you know, it's just one of those things for me, you know. I've had people come into this game and be like, you know, there's no place to fucking build, everything's pillared, and I'm like, let me see what I can do for you. I don't really take any drinks, so let me just rest up in here real quick. I actually need to go through all of these vaults because I expanded, and if you've seen my previous videos, you'll know that I've expanded because that's bigger, the whole base is fucking bigger now. And then that over there is bigger now because I wanted more room to raise shit. See, this right here is acceptable because this is my land. Those are my behe gates. I have been steadily expanding my base this way. That's fine. That's cool. I don't get mad if I see someone's base inside their base area foundationed and shit because, you know, I've had people actually come into my area and build before. It's happened to me on Crystal where someone came in and built on land that I was using, and I had to fucking wait for their shit to decay. You know, I own this down here. It's foundationed. Again, except a friend of mine owns that base. Doesn't own, it's still my tribe, but you get the idea. And then I've been steadily moving this way. I have cloners here, as y'all can see. I have foundations all the way down to this wall right here. But if y'all notice, that's as far as I come out, because this is as far as I plan on ever building. Because, you know, y'all don't see any of my foundations here. Nothing here. That's new. You know? This is as much as I own. Show y'all another example of what I do. I have no problem with this because, again, I have plans to put more cloners down. Pending on what Wildcard decides to do. I still have hopes that maybe they won't go through with ASA. But, you know, if they don't, they don't. If they do, they do. Really doesn't matter to me either way because I'm going to go to unofficial and single player if they do, so. I own this right here. Let me just render everything fucking in here. Come on. I own this here. But as you can see, I don't have any foundations down inside this area. The reason for that is because I'm pretty sure my behe gates does the job for me. I know they do it on the other base too, but I'm really paranoid about that base. I'm not paranoid about this one. Because if need be, if someone wanted to come and move in right here, I'd probably pick this all up. Because I have that now. I just took that area 2 weeks ago, I think. After waiting a year for the dude to let his pillars decay. And it's my little hidden base that I like now. It's not really hidden. You know if someone's there. You just, you know. This is the inside. And I'm still trying to decide what I want to do with this area. I was going to use it for striders, but as you can see, I closed it completely the fuck in. Because this is my little ingot grinder area that I'm eventually going to have tons of metal there. I have this. Everything in those vaults are from a decay. And then I don't know what to do with this here, and I don't know what to do with this here. But after waiting well over a year for this spot, I actually set a damn alarm. Because I think the decay happened, and there wasn't a base here. It was just pillared. And so I had set an alarm for like 3 in the morning in case I wanted to take a nap or something before I came on and got it. Didn't think I was going to be able to completely pillar it off, because I did have it pillared for like a day or so. Because I really wanted this area. Ever since a really, really good friend of mine had it on a Netogen 2, I've wanted this area. So, I didn't think I was going to be able to completely pillar it, though, because the dude was going to have one pillar left that was going to lose a ladder, and I could have sworn that the case was, once the ladder decays, it's another 12 hours for the pillar, because the pillar no longer has anything on it. And as I was breaking all the other pillars, I ran over to the last one, which was about right here, and it was ready to demolish, so I fucking destroyed it. I pillared it off, and then it took me about 3 days to actually build this to do the way I wanted it, because I had to go get metal, because I wasn't about to spend that much shit on tech. You know, just for a simple little metal base, it's fine. The base isn't little. By any stretch, none of my bases are small. I don't really do small bases. But anyways, you know, back to the original topic, I don't like people mass pillaring land. Like, I think I can actually show a really good example of it. I just have to remember where the fuck it is. This base fucking decayed. That dude had been there for fucking ever, since I've been on the fucking server at least. I really want this area right there where you see my crosshairs. I want one of those. Do what they did and just put up a couple of fucking BH gates and... out of curiosity, I've never really looked at this dude's base because I used to lag out all the damn time. Oh, so that's the alternative for these. Interesting. I wasn't gonna fucking destroy any of them because I actually think this looks really fucking cool. But I wanted to see what the decay timer was on these. I think that's really fucking cool. Some people just have really cool fucking base designs. Anyways, it might not be here anymore. No, it's not, because this area used to be all pillared. All through here, up to there, but I think the dude's base decayed right there, or he picked it up. Because one day it was there, and the next day it fucking wasn't. But, that is a red Bronto. Let me see how long these daddies have on them. Doesn't really have anything I want. Like, I want the chitin and the CP. Because that's a lot of fucking CP. That's about it. It was another dude's steadies, but I think he came and got them. Yeah, I could fucking fly back again, but yeah. Gotta check babies. Sorry about that, I had to blow my nose, and I didn't want to blow my nose without my mic being muted. I should have imprints ready here very shortly. Yeah, these guys in 13 minutes. These I can't imprint because they were given to me by somebody. I can't imprint the Andrew. The Gigas and Karks I just imprinted. Go see if there's anything else ready to move up. Let me throw out the Giga so I can heal. Funny story, I actually lost my Giga. My mission Giga for a little bit. I was helping someone on another server and took her over there with me and accidentally gave it to her. I was like, can I get that back by chance? Oh, I can't believe I got this. So there's this, I know I got completely off topic with the pillaring, but I needed to get off of it. So there's this lady on another Gen 2 server who keeps her shadow mains on breed 24/7 and constantly tells people that they can come over and get babies. And I hit that server when I can remember at least once a day, and I always walk out with new shadow mains. I'm hoping she puts up solid glacials soon, because I really want solid glacial shadows. But I got another solid yellow. I didn't really need the others, but I grabbed them anyways. And yes, I know someone eventually will see this video and go, well, if you didn't need them, why didn't you leave them for somebody else? Because they were going to fucking starve. So she used to... And when I say at the beginning of the video that it's going to be the same asshole people on ASA, I mean that shit. Because she used to keep unclaimed May wings in buildings, in small little buildings, enclosed buildings. I just said buildings like 5 times. What the fuck? And shit. So, you know, the unclaimed babies, when they come out, can still be fed. And someone, according to what she said in global chat one day, found a way to glitch into her buildings and claimed her May wings. So she had to take the buildings down and lost her May wings that she was using to feed unclaimed fucking babies. Like, what the fuck? So when I go over there, if I don't see anyone else running around and the server's fucking dead, I claim every single last one of these shadow mains and I bring them back with me. And shit. Because if I don't, they're just gonna fucking die anyways. And they're all top stat fucking melee shadow mains. So I don't see a purpose in not claiming them. I can use them somewhere, I can raise them, give them away to somebody who fucking needs them, you know, whatever. And that's what I mean. If I go from Survival Evolved to Survival Ascended, it's just going to be the same fucking problems as this game. You're still going to have the same assholes who are going to do stuff to ruin shit for everyone else. She could have picked up all of her shadow mains and said, you know what? I don't know who did it. Fuck y'all all. But she's still leaving her shadow mains on breed for people to come over and claim babies. So kudos to her for that shit. Otherwise, I wouldn't have some of these pretty fucking shadows that I have. I can't remember. I already got one solid yellow from her. I want to say it was a Mel. So I was... Either way, I'm really fucking super excited for this one. I'm not a fan of yellow, but it looks damn good on a Shadow Mane. I had the solid greens already, but again, it was just gonna fucking die. And the other one I am really super excited for. Where is it? Fuck. This one right here. That is gorgeous. I think I already had one, but it's so pretty. I might actually go back over there and see if I can pick up a couple more. Because more might have dropped. If the server's dead, I'm going. I'm definitely fucking going. Because I'll raise fucking Shadow Manes all damn day on ×3 birthday event. So let me put this and this up. I have enough hexagons. I can buy cryopods if I find any. I just want y'all to also see how gorgeous this fucking base is. I'm not going to spend too much time over there because I only have 6 pieces of fucking food on me. Plus I have nothing else to do right now, so why not enjoy myself a little bit and, you know, take y'all on an adventure with me. But, you know, someone, I couldn't believe that I heard that, because someone made mention that, you know, she could put up May wings to keep babies fed, and she's like, oh, yeah, I used to, but, you know, someone glitched into my shit and stole my May wings. Like, who does that shit? Like, the person who did that, like, legit, were they trying to ruin something for the community? Like, what the hell? See how hard it's gonna be. Because I want these, fucking solid orange ones that she has. Because that's another color I'm trying to get into is, orange. Because I have Gigas. I think that's it. I think I have maybe Rock Drakes, but I don't have breeding pairs of the orange Rock Drakes. Oh, that's a fucking Spino. Can I please load? I don't want to be eaten. There we go. Okay. So, fucking broken ass controller. I got 11 minutes over here. And honestly, truly, I can go home naked if need be. So, basically straight back, so. That was my stomach. I really don't want to fucking eat right now. I doubt I'm gonna find any, but you never freaking know. This will make the second time today that I've come over here looking for Shadow Manes. I really want these solid orange ones. They're not the shade of orange that I want. I want vermilion really fucking bad, but I'll take solid orange. And who knows, we might find a couple of other ones. Because there's a couple of other colors that I am quite intrigued by. She should be right over here. Oh, I didn't even check 7 people, yeah. I doubt I'm gonna find any more, but we'll see. You never know until you come over and look. Over here. hope I came to the right server. This is 1534, right? Yep, here they are. Oh, when I lag back. That's fun. I knew I wasn't going to find any orange ones when I came over. Like I said, you never know unless you come over and you look. Nothing there. Nothing there. Kind of bright, so I can't really see. There we go. Nothing there. No more yellows. Like I said, I'm probably not going to find any, but if I do. Hey, free shadows. Someone got to it before I did, but, you know. Yeah, I'm probably not going to find anything. You have to hit it when the server's fucking dead. Or first thing in the fucking morning. I don't have these yet, I don't think. So I wouldn't mind a couple of purples. Looks like this dude's waiting on a baby to pop, so I'm not gonna cock block him. I don't do that shit. Nothing here. The other issue with coming over here and doing this is that you have people that camp it. I don't camp it, I just come over every once in a while and see if there are fucking babies on the ground. These Batman ones are fucking gorgeous too, I love them. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get lucky a second time today. Normally I go home with at least one or two, but I just wanted to come over one last time today and see if there were any more. These are really cool too. I've gotten at least one of these. And plus I can't really tell when the Shadow Mane is about to give birth or if it's been impregnated. So I'm probably missing some good opportunities. Like I want to say this one is close to being ready, but I can't fucking tell. Because I would walk out with a couple more of those. I think those are like Halloween colors. But I really want these. So I might come back one last time to see if I can get one of those at least. But I know a friend of mine came over earlier and got a couple, so out of curiosity, does she have these on breed too? Yes, she does. I didn't even look at these earlier. I probably left a couple of babies out to die. Oops. Someone's character. It looks like those aren't design breed too. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind the next time I come over here. But that's what the one that I said I really wanted is gonna turn out like. That's gonna be pretty. Alright, well. Just wanted to come and show y'all that real quick. Because it's something I do, or at least I try to do daily. Now, I'm not going to steal the baby from this one. I just want to see, compare the two. Okay, yeah, so see, it looks like the stomach bulges down. Alright. I'm going to load back into my server, and I will be right back. Got me some crackers because I'm nauseous and my stomach has really been upset the last couple of days. I think I might have a stomach bug, but hope not. I hate this game. I don't know why it does that to me, but it's Ark. Anyways, but yeah, so I'm gonna try to put some rich crackers on my stomach and see how that does. Just fucking like. But that's what I do about once a day. I go over to her server, I look for baby shadow mains, I bring them back. But like I said, you have to get over there like really super early or when the server's dead. Otherwise you're not finding shit. Because as you can see, there was one guy camping a shadow, which is fine. Doesn't upset me at all. Especially if it's one that he really, really wants, or she really, really wants. They really, really want. Totally fine. Especially if she allows camping. Which the only real way you can stop it is to just turn your shit off when you're not on. So that way your shit can't breathe. So, sure, she's fine with it. But I'm not going to waste hours over on a server waiting for shadow main babies. If I really want shadow mains, I'll just breed mine. I have tons of them. They're just really, really pretty colors. I love this Gen 2 music so goddamn much. best fucking music in the game, I think. If it ever lets me back into the goddamn game, fine, I'll just fucking sit on your fucking title screen for a second. Chit chat. I wish more people did that. I was trying to do it with Deinonychus eggs for a while, because they're the best things to use for kibble, but no one would show up, so I kind of stopped. And I just recently picked up Deinonychus. My Deinonychus used to be in my breeding room, raising room, whatever the fuck you want to call that room. But I've been getting a ton of decays recently. Last week and the week before. In total, I'd gotten 5 decays off of my Gen 2. I just got a decay of Deady boxes yesterday on Extinction. Which was really nice because I needed the dust for my Feared server. So I took the majority of the dust over there. This is basically all I've been fucking doing on Ark. That is a lot of fucking grain. Fuck. Wait for my shit to render. Oh! The new bug is out. And I don't fucking like it. I think it's one of the worst fucking creatures that Ark has ever released for this goddamn game. I would much rather go out and be forced to tame 100,000 fucking dodos than get that new fucking bug. Because if my theory stands, you can only get males from the pregnancies, which would make sense because you can only use males to get pregnant, because essentially you have to sacrifice a tame to get the new bug, because you have to go out, kill a male bug, get its pheromone, put it into your dino, make the dino eat it, and the dino has to be a male, and then after a certain amount of time a baby bug will pop out of your creature, killing your creature. So it's essentially a reaper pregnancy for creatures. But from what I've gathered on single player and from someone I met on this game yesterday, you only get fucking males. So there's no chance of getting a female. They are non-breedable, non-tameable. They are clonable, but there's no sense in fucking cloning them if you're only gonna have males. Because I went on single player, and even if you have a, which could be an issue with single player, I'm gonna still do the experiment on official, but on single player, if you kill a male bug that you own, you don't get the pheromone. Yes, I know these are named no good. The reason they are named no good is because they're not getting their full 80 levels. Because as you can see, level 500 has 14 points. So, that's the thing. So I named them no good. Which, they're not bad Shadowmanes. I think this is the worst of all of them. Maybe, I think. Yeah, I think this is the worst one. So, I think I put this one stats okay for what I had. I think I only had like 10 points to put into this fucker. I think I had less for this one. So, you know. So, new bug. Don't like it. I think it's not a good community tame that we voted for. I would have much rather have had one of the new kitty cats. But, you know, what I want doesn't matter. It's what the community wants. They wanted the big giant ass bug. That's essentially fucking useless. It can pick up structures. And from my understanding, it's good in PvP, and that's it. Nothing else can make me want that bug. I think we as a community wasted a perfectly good community voted creature. So, not much I can do about that. Okay, I got a few imprints to do. I mean, let's face it, I'm probably still gonna get the new fucking bug. But I'm not gonna go fucking crazy like I would for like Karks or Gigas or something like that. I'll probably only get like a green one, a cyan one, a glacial one, a lemon lime one, maybe a vermilion, and a jade, and that's it. I'm not gonna spend hours trying to get the pheromones and shit, and then just no. Not a good use of my time. And plus the 2 maps you can go to get it on are 2 maps I've already picked up. Which is the island and Lost Island. I can't print these so they can just raise like good little Thylas. Hey, look at that. My new shadows are already juvenile. I think the first creature for ASA was a fucking desert kitty. Or a desert lizard, I should say. I don't know why I said kitty. I think it's a fucking lizard. But that's besides the fucking point, I guess. these two wyverns on troughs? Yes. Are they eating? Yes.
After spraying it and I wanted to. I don't know. I probably got it on.
Maybe.
Are you gonna mute every time I talk now?
No. Just when people don't need to know our personal fucking business.
Why is it so fucking hot?
Probably because the air isn't on. Oh. Fucking wyvern's trying to fucking eat my ass.
You want the watermelon now?
Yeah, that's fine. Still can't believe I named that card Chris Hates Me.
Do you want me to cut it like I did last time?
Yes, that's fine. Actually worked out really well.
I thought it did. And thankfully, this watermelon's cold. Fruit.
Oops. I'll bump that up to okay. Put the rest into melee. Well, I am gonna eat some watermelon, finish my crackers, and I will be on Destiny tomorrow-ish. Goodbye.